Boys, I got some bones to pick with you.
What? What?
Hey, don't even talk. Don't even talk. We recorded a podcast 3 weeks ago. It should be out by now. By the time this is out, that podcast will be out. But you still haven't edited it. It was 3 weeks ago. What are you doing?
We're halfway done. I'm prioritizing my own upload schedule, to be quite honest with you.
That's fair.
Yeah, Peyton, I'm with him.
Carter, hold on, Carter, what are you doing with that 144p camera still in season 2? In the big 25, you still have that bad of a quality.
Yeah, your quality's insane, dude.
It's pretty mid.
I'm sick of it.
It's pretty mid.
I can't say anything. I can't back it up. I have no money.
Oh.
I need to get a job.
Go back to jam, bro.
It sounds to me like you two boys need to lock in because nothing's wrong with me.
Oh, no, you just wait, buddy. I have Kyle McMillan's YouTube channel pulled up right now. And this guy has dreams of being a content creator. He has uploaded twice in the past 6 months.
No,
6 months? I thought I was bad, dude. I beat that.
By a little bit.
Well,
no, I've uploaded twice in the past 6 months.
Well, they're more recent, so.
That's true, I win.
He's basically jobless.
Who, Peyton?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, you know what, Ryan? You're just throwing out all these accusations suggesting that you're perfect. You're not perfect. And you know what? I got a verse for this. I know a verse that's perfect for you.
Yeah, you suck.
Uh-oh.
Romans 16:17. I appeal to you, brothers, to watch out for those who cause divisions and create obstacles contrary to the doctrine that you have been taught. Avoid them. I'm done with this podcast. I need to avoid you because you're being divisive.
I don't think that's what it was saying.
It was saying something like that.
We all have to drop Ryan as a friend now.
Or perhaps there's a better way to solve church conflict.
Oh.
And we're going to talk about that today on the Church Turtles podcast. Well, welcome everybody to the Church Turtles podcast. We're going to talk today about church conflict and how to solve that because this is the church of the Churtles and there's some serious conflict going on.
Seriously?
For real. We're taking some scripture straight from Matthew 18 today. So, Chortlers, you can feel free to turn to that section right now as I read it for you. Matthew 18:15. If your brother or sister sins, go and point out their faults, just between the two of you. If they listen to you, you have won them over. But if they will not listen, take one or two others along, so that every matter may be established by the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. If they still refuse to listen, tell it to the church, and if they refuse to listen even to the church, treat them as you would a pagan or a tax collector.
Ooh, no.
Ooh, scary.
Getting cast out of the church is on the table today for all 4 members. We're going to put a vote on who gets voted out at the end of this.
Oh, crap.
No, I'm kidding.
No, if I get cast out, I'm just going to start a new denomination.
Bro, that cannot be the solution to everything.
The Presbyterian Chortles.
Kyle, I think you're more of a Catholic chortler.
Mm-hmm.
The Catholic cackles.
I'm gonna politely decline.
Why?
I'd rather be the Mormon chortles.
Bro, okay. We said denominations of Christianity.
Yeah, not heretics. That's a heresy. We won't deal with that. Anyways, Kyle, I just caught you in the act. Ryan's going to throw that in.
What?
I'll keep that in. For audio listeners, you got to explain what just happened.
Kyle did something he likes to call the tongue shake. The tongue shake is something that makes my blood boil. Even though it's kind of funny.
It's so.
The book of Jeremiah says that it is actually the people who shake their tongue hate God.
Oh, shoot.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Do you know what verse that happens to be?
No, you better not be throwing a heretic bomb right now.
That's so funny.
Peyton read it in the Roblox video. He said tongue shaking is detestable.
He just admitted.
He did it. He did it.
I was replicating it. To all your audio listeners, you can, if you're alone by yourself and you want to imagine what Kyle's doing right now, you can find the nearest mirror.
Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade.
Okay, it's contagious. It's contagious. Kyle, look what you've done.
I'm sorry, I'm brain rotting now. Because of him.
It's all your fault, Kyle.
Don't say me.
Oh my god.
He's doing it right now.
No, I'm not.
As I was saying to you audio listeners, if you want to imagine what Kyle does in this situation, find your nearest mirror, hold your tongue completely numb while you tense up the rest of your face, and just go, You just shake the rest of your face while your tongue's limp, and you can imagine what Kyle does, and he's really good at it, and that just makes my blood boil.
You know how like you don't even think to breathe? Like you don't go, oh, I gotta breathe in, oh, I gotta breathe out. I tongue shake automatically sometimes.
And that's really bad. That's a symptom.
No.
Kyle, I'm going to bring some evidence to the stand of what you've done, the atrocities that you've caused. And we're going to start off that you said you spent an hour on Instagram the other day. What's up with that?
You know, you know, I got nothing.
You're doing the awkward thing.
Sorry.
Where you're in...
You call me a brain rot, so I'm gonna brain rot.
We're going to get to the bottom of what you're watching, Kyle, and I think it's rotting your brain out, and it's seeping into your real life.
I get some crazy mythical reel pools.
Of?
What the heck's that mean?
Sometimes it'll be Cliff Connectley, Bryce Crawford, and then it's Toong Sahur just dancing to a Subway Surfers clip.
That's like 2 months ago, brain rot. We're still talking about Toong Sahur.
What's the new gen brain rot? I can't think out the top of my head.
I don't know what the newest 6-7. That's probably the newest.
No! Stop.
Your eyes just lit up like a kid in the candy store when I brought up 6-7.
I sent you a text today. You asked what time you want to film the pod, and I sent 6-7. So I will agree
Said
on
6? 7?
I do think the 6-7's pretty funny.
I generally looked at my phone and I was like, gosh dang him. Like, why? Why did he send that?
And here's the problem, is that it's a little bit funny, so I'll give you that. However, I have multiple times in the past week said 6 or 7 in genuine sentences, and I can't, like it. I keep accidentally saying it in real life scenarios.
Are you blaming me for this?
Yes, somehow I'm going to blame
have I
you.
engraved this in your brain?
I forget when I said it in my lesson my lesson last night during youth group.
You said it in your lesson?
I said, I don't know what scenario I was talking about where I said 6 or 7, but I was just giving that range. You know, every single kid in the crowd went like this. I said, tag nabbit.
Oh, I wish I was there for that.
No, it was a little bit legendary. But that's just first example, is that you said the other day you spent an hour on Instagram, and I imagine that's one of the lower days you have. You frequently talk about, like when we game, you're like, oh, I'll probably chill on Instagram for an hour. Got to have my real time before bed.
It's really true.
Did you do that last night? Did you reels before bed?
Yeah.
And it even seeps into, and this is really dangerous, Kyle. This is really dangerous what you do. Because you refer to me, your brother in Christ, as something like P. Diddy.
Mm.
Oh.
You're like, hey, P. Diddy, what's up? You say that on the phone when you call me. What's up with that?
I started calling you that because Ryan started calling you that.
Yeah, but you've taken it way farther than Ryan. You say it much more than him. And I have no...
Why are we casting stones?
Your nickname's P-Dub. I heard Ryan call you, I think it's P-Diddle. I think that's what it was, P-Diddle. So I went on with that from here on out.
Went a
It's
step
engraved.
further from Diddle. I have no affiliation with that man. I just want to be very clear.
I'm going to be honest.
I would hope not.
I would really hope you would not have affiliation with him.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't even think about it that way because your nickname's P-Dub. And I was like, yeah, time to spice it up, you know?
Spice it up.
Bro, P-Dub's fine.
P-Dub was
P-Dub's
fine.
It's legendary.
Our audience doesn't even know why it's P-Dub. We're not going to talk about that today either. You'll have to wait one day. One day.
One day.
One day we'll lore drop that. You just combine the two.
What? Stop, Kyle.
That? Do you have a brain rot soundboard?
No.
Skibidi.
That's me.
I got you guys clipped.
Well, that reminds me of the fact that every time I answer the phone, when you call me like 2 or 3 times a day, by the way, you always answer the phone by saying, Skibidi Riz Max Max.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Look at my jawline. Tum Tum Sahur.
Okay, I can agree to all these, except I've never said John. Jawline. I went, sup, Skibbity Rizzler, and then you're like, hey, start that one more time. You'll hang up, and then you'll make me call you again.
Yeah, I'm not that cultured in brain rot, so I just started saying things. I might have just invented a new one. Jawline. That's the.
Are you?
I'm jawlining.
Oh my gosh. Are you mewing when you talk to him, Kyle?
No.
Ryan can confirm because you two work together.
No, he usually doesn't mew while he's on the phone.
Because he only mews for attention, so he would never do it if someone couldn't see.
That's probably why.
I'm gonna be honest, boys.
Yeah.
The only reason I do it is because like it's like a 50-50 whether I get a good laugh or not.
Yeah. I don't know if it's even 50-50.
No, before the podcast, I was brain rotting, and you guys were loving it.
Well, yeah, that was kind of funny. There was never an accusation that the brain rotting isn't funny.
That doesn't make it good. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
You guys are just fueling my ego.
When it comes to the mewing, this is my last evidence I'm bringing towards the table, is that you mewed in episode 16, which I'm working on the edit right now, and it wasn't even funny.
When did I mew?
You mewed, and everyone's like, I thought we were going to turn a new page in season 2, but Kyle's over here still mewing.
You also mewed in the season 2 intro.
No, Peyton did.
Peyton did also.
That was
too.
Peyton.
No, Kyle did too, but Peyton also did.
Okay, but it was good when I did it. That's the difference. It looked good.
And I don't look good. I feel like I'm just getting dogged on.
And you know what? It's because we're taking turns dogging on each other today.
Bro.
We're talking about church conflict.
You got no biblical backing for this.
Oh, oh boy, do I. Here's what scripture says about your brain rot, Kyle. I got 3 verses right here. 2 Timothy 2:16. Paul wrote this. You're never going to guess to who he wrote this to. It was Timothy.
Typical Tim.
But avoid irreverent babble. I don't know what irreverent even means. For it will lead people into more and more ungodliness, and their talk will spread like gangrene. I also don't know what gangrene is.
Gangrene? What
Are
the
you
heck?
calling me your little Timothy?
Oh.
Ew, don't say that.
You're a long way from being my Timothy. I may be your Paul, but you're not my Timothy. Timothy was a stand-up protege.
Why does he have a lighter?
You
Why
were
do you have a
Timothy was
lighter
a-
in your hand?
You were not a Paul to me.
Are you lighting cigarettes? That's pretty brain
I
rottish.
no,
of
I
you.
got a Jesus candle on the back that I light most of the time, but I kind of been playing with the lighter for now.
Oh, is it for the Catholic Cackles podcast you're starting?
Welcome back to the Catholic Cackles podcast.
What cacklers? That's what your audience could be called.
So stupid.
I'm gonna do
That's
a-
really stupid.
I can do a Wednesday mass brain rot stream.
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the next verse because I don't know what gangrene and irreverent mean, but I know that means brain rot is bad and that you need to be smarter. Romans 12, verse 2. Paul's writing this to, you're never going to guess who? The Romans.
Mm.
Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed. Did you just burn your finger?
It came back out of the candle. Don't just keep going.
Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your brain, of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. Kyle, when it comes to brain rot, it may seem harmless at first, but it's not good, certainly not good. I'm going to say it's unacceptable, and it is far from perfect.
Unacceptable?
It's unacceptable in this podcast.
No.
You can't even respond to something seriously and genuinely.
Okay. Maybe because last podcast, when I was trying to be serious, you're like, hey, we're not that kind of podcast, man. We're not that kind of podcast, man.
It's a balance. We're working on a balance, and it's one thing when we're in the...
You were supposed to bring balance
process.
to the force, not destroy it.
Okay, that's just a good reference. I like that.
That's good.
But it's about balance in the fact that we're recording a podcast. We're in that act, and that's okay. But it's when you're still doing this in everyday conversations, and it's like, I can't be vulnerable with this guy.
I can't theologically talk with this guy.
Yeah, because he knows plenty. Kyle, you have a perfectly good mind. But on this other side, you're like...
I bet you like I was scrolling reels and Palpatine was like, turn to the brain rat side. Do it.
You're like that to me. And you put a giant millstone around my neck and you drag me down with you.
Oof.
Unlimited brain rot.
I got one more. Ephesians 4:17 through 18. Paul wrote this to, you're never going to guess who. The Ephesians. Now this what?
I almost said the
Corinthians.
Corinthians. Oops.
Now this I say and testify in the Lord that you must no longer walk as the Gentiles do in the futility of their minds. They are darkened in their understanding, alienated from the life of God because of the ignorance that is in them due to the hardness of heart. Stop activating your standing desk. I see that.
You didn't see
Stop
nothing.
retreating.
You didn't see nothing.
So I say this verse because it talks about the futility of the Gentiles' mind. And as Christians, I don't think we should partake in the fact that all of these Gentiles out there on Instagram are completely throwing what is good and sensible away. There's no cohesiveness on the internet anymore. Something's funny just because it's distorted and the audio's terrible. It's kind of like watching Carter's POV of the podcast.
144p.
Bro,
Dang.
this was supposed to be towards Kyle, not me.
I wasn't even planning that, so I'm sorry because this is about Kyle. But now, that was step one of church conflict, is I'm bringing all of this to Kyle. He's my brother in Christ, and I'm bringing the scriptural backing. I'm presenting him, hey, here's where I think you're slipping up. And Kyle, do you accept these charges yet?
My mortar just
Okay.
upgraded on Clash of Clans.
Hey, Clash of Clans is acceptable. But we're going to turn to my brothers, Ryan and Carter. This is step 2 of church conflict, where I'm going to bring in other witnesses to Kyle's brain rot. So, Ryan, Carter, make your case.
It's pretty bad. I know I love my good old case of brain rot here and there. It's hilarious, and it's sometimes awesome and funny. And especially when you have a group of people, it's just even more funny because it's just, well, the laughter is contagious. But your tongue shaking is also contagious, and I hate that.
It is
Peyton just-
contagious.
But sometimes you need to just chill out. Last night, me and Ryan took someone home, and he wasn't really brain rotting, but like he was talking all the time, and that's what your brain rot kind of feels like. You're like, stop. Like, just stop. Like, I want to punch you in the face. I don't want you because I love you. But like,
You got no evidence of this happening. You got 0 evidence.
I have personal testimony.
No, I forgot this guy was in here.
Ryan works with Kyle, so I'm sure he has a lot of testimony.
So, back in the day on Kyle and I's lunch breaks, I was trying to get my money up and not my funny up. And I would just scroll reels or scroll shorts, and it wasn't brain rot. It was me looking down, watching Dave Ramsey's podcast.
I couldn't stand that.
You're stupid.
You're stupid. You're broke.
He hated it because it made him feel unproductive, and he was just brain rotting, scrolling reels. And eventually, I'm gonna be honest, he would show me a good one here and there. He would pull a mythical reel and show me. I would like it. I would like it. But I got sucked in this world of brain rot, where for months on end, I did the same thing with him at lunch every day.
You're a millstone. You're a giant millstone hung around all of our necks, Kyle.
Double brain rot.
We were double brain rotting all day, every day.
I was just in a class a couple days ago, and we watched a film called The Social Dilemma. And
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. I've seen it.
it made me think about, it's like basically what the programs of like social media do, like apps and programs and games and stuff. And their freaking motive is to make you just be on your phone and scroll. And they take the time you look at stuff. Like every time you swipe, it just starts a new like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And when he's talking about this brain rot and what he watches, it makes me think of that, because the people that are watching you scroll, I mean, they know you love it, you like it. You probably spend time on it for 10 seconds, and then they see that data, and they're like, "Ooh, he likes freaking the Rizzler looking at a dog."
Oh, baby Gronk rizzed up Livy Dunn. Baby Gronk rizzed up Livy Dunn.
That's
It's
like 2 years ago, brain rot.
It's mostly the AI stuff now. It has. I saw a lion and a dog flipping each other off the other day and dancing. It's pretty funny.
No,
But-
Carter, I agree with that film. I loved Avengers Endgame.
What?
And you know what?
Get this
The
guy out of
way-
the church.
You know what, Kyle? We might have to treat you like a Gentile or a tax collector, since you just cannot accept the verdict here that you need to grow up a little bit. We want you to do big things. We want you to be like, you know how Ryan talked about your upload schedule? We want you to post more. And this is getting in the way of like us having honest conversations about your productivity in your life. So
you are 4 years older than me, mister. You are 4 years older than me.
yes, and I want you to be further than I am in 4 years.
But so boring.
Stop brain rotting. It's good once in a while, but not 24/7. Well, it's actually not good, but it's funny once in a while.
It's never good. It's in moderation as all things. It might be all right.
Mm-hmm. Well, we should probably move on because we're well into this podcast at this point.
It's true.
At the end, just to be clear, we're going in a little circle here where I confront Kyle, Kyle confronts Carter, Carter confronts Ryan, and Ryan confronts me. So, and we're going to have a little vote posted in the community tab, and you should subscribe so you can participate in that, on who won the battle. And I think I did very well, although Kyle did not respond whatsoever.
Yeah, I didn't prepare much for mine because I was too busy brain rotting.
Yeah, I believe that.
All right, Carter.
Hey.
You idolater.
Oh, strong entrance.
Carter, you've been idolatizing?
Idolizing.
Idolizing, that's true. You've been idolizing sports way too much.
Idolatrizing?
Right? No, you've been idolizing. No. You've been idolizing sports way
Kyle.
too much, man.
Don't brain rot while you confront Carter.
Okay. Carter, episode 16, our season 2 debut. The first consistent sentence you said is talking about batting average in the MLB.
His eyes lit up. I'm editing that. I edited over that yesterday. And he's like, "Oh, sports."
The most you talk in the podcast is when someone brings up sports or your little dog crap Big Ten program.
I go to a liberal arts school.
Oh, I go to a little Big Ten school. Also, the back of your room.
Honestly, I've honestly never been proud to say, well.
Hey, let the man speak, Carter. You're on trial right now.
Okay, go ahead. I am. I can't say anything.
You've never been proud? What, your little Big Ten school? Your background speaks volumes. Okay, you show me one Jesus saying in the background. Show me one in the background. In the background. Don't pull one out of your desk. Oh, look at that. Michael Jordan, Dayton Bailey. You got nothing.
Wait.
Audio
Over
listeners.
Oh,
There's a whole lot of
Over
IU
here.
Indiana University stuff, memorabilia, like a lot, and absolutely no Jesus stuff.
Oh, over there is a bunch of Jesus books. Oh, frick. That doesn't even help my case. There's a
Have you read
Pacers
'em?
shirt in front of it. I've read.
Wait, what is it? Is it a sports shirt? Go get it. Is it a sports shirt? Tell me. Go
It's
get
a
it.
Pacers shirt.
I knew it. You idolater.
The Pacers.
Tough subject.
You know, I'm starting to think, have you ever even heard of the first and second commandment?
I don't know if he has.
Oh, well, let me read it to you, buddy. Exodus chapter 20, verses 4 through 5.
Don't mew. I saw you mew.
What? I did not.
It looked like it. Go ahead.
You shall not make for yourself a carved image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or what is in the earth beneath, or that is in water under the earth. You shall not bow down to them or serve them. For I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers on the children to the third and fourth generations of those who hate me. Already, you've been bowing down too much to this IU Big Ten propaganda. I saw you. I was watching the football game the other day, and I saw you on DirecTV going, yeah.
Was he on TV?
I tried screenshotting it. If you're on the app, it doesn't let you take a screenshot. It goes black. But I did see him.
I was on TV like 4 or 5 times.
6 or 7?
I didn't even know that. That's crazy. That's kind of cool.
I got some more verses, but do you guys want to speak on this a little bit too?
Do one more verse.
1 John 5:21. It's very short. Dear children, keep yourselves from idols.
Oh,
You're welcome.
pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Well, I have one point personally. One thing I would like to bring to the table on Carter is that we were thinking of maybe some plans to do on Saturday, and I don't even know if we're still doing that. And Carter was talking about how the Indiana University football game is Friday night this week. It's kind of a special little time when your team plays on Friday. But his thought process was that, oh, my team plays on Friday. I get to watch college football all day on Saturday. He's like, I'm going to watch so much football all day.
I did.
You did.
Was that on the phone?
Yeah, you were on the phone. You're like, oh, I can't wait. And my thought is, Carter, you always talk about vlogging. When are you going to vlog?
True.
You never vlog.
True.
Or you could get a job, work at the Jam Factory on Saturday.
You could.
Boys, we're also rushing this recording so he can go play basketball at Indiana University.
I'm going to a worship service. That's what
Where
I'm
at and what's happening after that worship service?
Well, is it?
What'd you
Isn't
look
it
at
He's
that?
putting a
He was
silly little
quiet.
ball through a silly little hoop.
Isn't it a good thing that I'm worshiping?
Let
Yeah,
me
he is
guess.
going to worship first, to be
Let
fair.
me guess, Carter, did you Sharpie Philippians 4:13 on your tennis shoes for basketball?
I don't think so.
That's good.
Ryan, do you have anything to attest to Carter's little Big Ten brain rot?
So,
Big Ten brain rot.
I just want to see, maybe Carter does think he has a Jesus thing in his background. I want to get his perspective on it. Because I know, as big Indiana boys in the chat, we all love Larry Bird. But Larry Bird spread some heresy when he said that he saw God on the basketball court. He was talking about Michael Jordan. But there's a Michael Jordan poster in Carter's background. Is that what you are putting as your God, Carter?
Is that Bale? Is that Bale?
No.
Oh.
I think he's the GOAT on earth for basketball.
Carter, do you get on your knees every night and look at Michael Jordan poster and start praying to him?
No.
I
But-
hope not.
There's a little message I wrote in 6th grade that says Jordan is the real GOAT. And it's on the top of it.
Is there a little message back here that says Jesus is the real king? Or what's going on there?
Oh!
Oh!
6th grade, bro. That's wild.
Carter, you're getting sauteed right now.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to use proper seasoning. I just used regular salt and pepper. I didn't use some deep
That was
bubble
enough
rub
for Carter.
seasoning.
There's enough flavor in Carter when you saute him.
Is that all the evidence?
Yeah, that's all they have. I mean, literally the background speaks volumes for itself. So, I mean.
Yeah, sorry, audio listeners, you don't know the volume of Kyle's accusation.
Wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, 7.
There are 6 IU football posters. There's an IU basketball poster. I didn't do it. There's a Michael Jordan. There's a Damon Bailey IU poster. There is deodorant. There are pencils. There's an IU cup and a PlayStation and a Pacers thing. Nothing Jesus related back there.
Oh, man.
Wait.
What's
Kyle, you have the Jesus candle, but you have more bears in your background than you have Jesus.
I have Jesus candle.
He has 2 bears.
No,
Let's be real here.
no. That's Fillmore Lazy Day and that's Fillmore Proper Day. That's one bear.
What the heck does that even mean?
Okay, hey, the one on the left is what Kyle acts around somebody he wants to look good in front of. So the one on the right is how Kyle is when he's just with his friends.
See, I have the Jesus candle in the background. It might just be one thing, but that reminds me he's the light of the world.
See, you're acting like the bear on the left right now.
Carter, what shirt are you wearing, by the way? Stand up. Is it an IU Little Big Ten shirt?
Yeah.
yes. Oh.
What are you celebrating your national championship from 40 years ago or something?
I also have this. Peyton gave it to me on my...
Oh, Bob Knight threw silly chair. Oh.
March Madness Cup.
Wait, what?
Bob Knight threw chair. He's best coach ever.
I don't sound like freaking Kermit.
That was my Patrick Mahomes, actually.
Oh.
You'd understand that reference because he's a sports player.
Also, if Carter moves his head, there's a lot more memorabilia behind it.
This
Yeah,
side,
there's
this
even
side.
more. Well, Carter, do you concede?
Do you concede?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I will say in the last couple of years, like starting college, I do realize how kind of stupid it is to, like, if IU loses or does something dumb, it's really stupid to get, like, really upset. And
Affects your blood pressure.
it does, because I remember multiple games last year and years before. My blood pressure would be skyrocket after either a really close win or I was frustrated with a blowout loss. And I remember I scared a girl in 8th grade. We were watching the Big Ten tournament in one of our teacher's classes. And we were playing Ohio State, and they hit 3 threes in a row, and there's a minute left, and there's no way we could have came back. And when that last 3 went in, I threw a book across the classroom. And the girl didn't give me a quite well look. She was petrified. But anyways, yeah, it's bad.
And you know what, Carter? It does not make sense to lose sleep or get raised blood pressure from IU basketball.
True.
Because it's just not that good anymore.
Oh,
Maybe you'll get back one day. But it is
Football's
completely
good.
reasonable to have that reaction to when Tyrese Halliburton
mm.
tore his Achilles in Game 7
Why?
of the NBA
Why
Finals.
are you talking about this again, dude?
Because I'm giving Carter some justification that if he
Halliburton is
felt that
down,
then,
and
I
he
didn't
is
sleep
hurt.
for days after.
I didn't either.
That's not true. That's a complete
I didn't-
lie.
I didn't even
I
go to
slept
work the
worse,
next
though.
day.
I slept worse and I had dreams about it.
I had a dream about it the other night.
You had a dream about it the other night. Is this still
I
affecting
did.
you?
Yeah, I'm healing.
The
slowly.
Pacers posted a graphic yesterday. Actually, it said 43 days left until season. I'm like, I am not recovered from what just happened.
Yeah, they should give Pacers fans like another month off at least. Pacers don't got to play until like December.
If you could return.
All right, Carter, start accusing me.
You have some issues. You get what you want, and you're selfish. Kyle can adjourn.
Oh,
What?
is that how you feel?
So
You're not confronting me one-on-one. You immediately brought Kyle in.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's not what
True.
the Bible says. Matthew
That's not what
18,
the Bible
verse
says.
15 says that you confront him mano y mano. I'm not in this fight.
anyways, sometimes when I call you, I say, "Hey," like last weekend, Friday night, I had nothing to do. Oh, well, Ryan, I bet he has nothing to do. I call him.
What?
I'm like, "Hey, do you want to do something? I'm feeling like doing something." He's like, no. I'm like, "Why? It's a Friday night." He's like, I got a date, double date. And I'm like, I'm trying to spend time with my buddy, and he just wants to go on a double date, eat out, have some fun
Bro, I
with
had
other
plans.
people. Oh, yeah.
I had plans.
Okay. There's been multiple times. No, I'm with the wife. No, I'm eating with the wife. I understand.
Bro,
No.
I'm newlywed.
I understand. He just got married. I understand you gotta be with your wife, but you're gonna see her the rest of your life.
That's true.
You need time with the boys. Your fellowship needs some work. And I have a verse. 1 John 1:3. That which we have seen and heard, we proclaim to you also, so that you need to what? Oh, so that you too.
Why
may
does
have...
that happen every time you read a verse?
Shut up. I already got dogged on, so hold on.
Sorry.
So that you too may have fellowship with us. Indeed, our fellowship is with the Father and with his Son, Jesus Christ. One more verse. Actually, I have a lot more, but Hebrews 10:24. Consider the one... gosh, dang it. Consider one another in order to stir up love and good works, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as it is manner of some, but exhorting... How do you say that?
Exhorting.
Okay, I was right.
Really
Exhorting
emphasize that
one
H, though,
another.
Carter. Make sure to
Exhort!
emphasize that H.
Oh, freak.
What?
Uh-oh.
First, you said, what did he say?
Whore.
Did you say broad?
Yeah.
Stop!
He's a womanizer.
Oh, no.
Sorry. This isn't about you. This is about me. Because I'm
Mhm.
Lord.
selfish.
Lord, forgive me. I'm not a womanizer, I promise. Exhorting one another. You need to spend more quality time with the boys. You're always busy. I also call you sometimes. Hey, want to lift? No. I'm doing some work on the video for my next video, which is fair. But you could also do that another day.
He's just trying to get his money up, dude. Unlike Kyle, he gets his funny up.
Well, I also get my funny up. That's why I have so much free time. I'm also, I just want to, like, you got to put some time in for me, bro. It's sad. Because when you told me no, got a double date, I was sad. Because I was like,
All right,
what
what are you doing tomorrow night, bro?
you feel good? Yeah, but why you just asking? Why you now just asking? It's freaking already Thursday. You could ask Monday, you freak.
That's true. I should plan time with the boys ahead of
Would
time.
your answer have changed though?
What?
Your answer wouldn't have changed.
Yeah, that's true.
But bring this back to Ryan. Ryan's trying to change this. He's selfish.
Yeah, that's true.
Stop trying to deflect, bro. Don't deflect.
Hey, I also have a selfish verse. Hold on. Let's see here.
Where was
Do
it?
not seek your. Oh, I didn't even say the verse. 1 Corinthians 10:24. Do not seek your own advantage, but that of the other. This verse directs believers to prioritize their neighbor's well-being over their own.
Okay.
That last part wasn't the verse. That was just a commentary. But
Did you just verse pluck? Did you Google verses that related to fellowship?
no, it for selfish, for being selfish.
Fair enough.
Peyton, Kyle, go ahead.
Kyle, do you want me, you?
You got it. I'm gonna go in, but I need a little bit.
Okay. Here's what I will say, and there is some disclaimers to go along with this. When it comes to the years I lived in Indianapolis, I thank the Lord every night that I realize that time is over, because that city is full of goblins.
Godless city.
Yes. Now, but over the course of that time, the amount of times you visited me for an overnight stay, I think was 3 on the high end. Weirdly enough, Carter, who is your age, your class, came up like monthly, more than monthly sometimes. He was always coming to see me. And I'm like, man, Carter, best friends with Ryan. Where is he? Why is he never coming to see me? It was like this for a long time. And granted, since then, especially 2 years ago, our relationship has improved a lot. And we have reconnected as brothers. But what the heck, dude? We could have been hanging out in Indy. I had a place to myself.
I'm selfish. Why would I want to put myself in that terrible city with smog?
Because your brother's there.
Oh. Yeah, that's true.
I just wanted to see it.
Smog's real though. Oh man.
The smog's real.
Yeah, I crossed the city limits yesterday and it instantly got cloudy. I don't know what happened.
Bro, you can smell it.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as you get in, you smell it. It's just awfulness.
But that's my evidence, yes. For a long time, Ryan never came to visit me. However, I do completely support him missing hanging out for grinding on content.
Yeah.
I support it.
Yeah.
That was an awkward yeah.
Sorry.
Kyle, go. Freak him up.
There have been times where I have called and texted this person, and I know I've called and texted him for some stuff that's not a big deal, but some stuff is I really need to talk to you now. I'm going through something, or I really need to talk. I need some wise advice from someone who is a good friend of mine. And he texts, "What's up with the wife? Can't."
What's up
Brother.
with the wife can't? That's my go-to.
I tried calling you the other day because I was trying to. I can't remember. It was a biblical theological question, and you're like, "I can't talking to my wife," but it wasn't about nothing serious. Now we move on to my next point, where you're selfish as all get out. I have asked you a lot of the time, "Hey, would you want to? We can just hang out. I just want to talk to you. I gotta we're already in town. Let's make a quick Walmart trip. Let's go get some ice cream. Let's just talk." I don't wanna. Well, why? Because I don't need anything from there. Why would I want to go talk to you? I don't need anything. But yet, when you ask me, "Hey, would you want to go to Walmart? We're already in town and we can talk and, I'll just get some stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, sure, let's talk, buddy." And you're like, "But if it's other way, I want to go home. No, I'm busy. No, I can't. I got content to grind.
Nah, you don't understand. My life runs off efficiency. If it's not benefiting me, then I must go do something efficient that does benefit me.
I've asked you
Bad.
to get some. That's terrible. I've asked you to go something, and you're like, "Okay, I'll go if you buy me something.
And it worked once or twice.
It worked one time because I really wanted ice cream, but I got you like a $3 ice cream. It's not a big deal. But I know you're not poor. I know you can do it. But you're like,
Yeah, Scrooge
don't wanna-
McDuck over here winning a YouTube game. I don't know what's up with that. Throw 10 Commandments on a YouTube video. I guess it blows up.
someone asked him today.
Yeah, that's
I think one of Ryan's good Christian buddies, and I hope he's watching this because he's gonna be so upset. He said, "Want to hoop tonight?" Ryan went, "Why would I want to do that? I'm streaming." That's what Ryan said in the car.
What?
Yeah.
He said, "Why would I want to do that?"
I'm
I'm streaming.
I don't even know. I don't remember this conversation. Are you throwing this in here? Or did that actually happen?
That actually happened. Someone asked you, "Do you want to hoop tonight?"
I'll
on a
bleep their
text
name.
message.
Who was it?
I think it was.
That was 2 nights ago.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
That was 2 nights ago, and
Hold
I said
up.
I had to finish my youth group lesson.
That's not true.
That's what I told him.
That's very
I'll pull up
different.
the text right now.
That's
I'll pull
very
up the text
different.
right now. I got receipts.
Okay, then we'll just cut this because I look stupid.
No, Ryan's putting it in.
I'm editing this pod. I'm gonna put this in.
Crap. You said
I'm
something
missing
that
the
was
part.
not lesson related.
I'm missing the part where Ryan ever said, "Why would I do that?"
That's a crazy over exaggeration.
Well, okay. I'm going to do my own pet peeve, my own church confrontation. When people say over exaggeration, I think it is the stupidest thing you could possibly say.
What?
The act of exaggerating is doing something over the top. When you say, he's over exaggerating right now, that's what exaggerating is. What do you mean over exaggerating?
Man, I never thought about that.
My eyewitness testimony says volumes. He did not say over that text what he said to me in person.
Okay.
Okay, what's the verdict? Ryan, do you accept these charges?
Nah, yeah, he's right.
I mean, you did say that you don't do things that don't benefit you.
Yeah.
Okay. There we are.
Bro's the freaking handout merchant.
And thanks everybody for watching the Churtles podcast. Glad you listened. And
Hey!
see you in the next one.
Hey, you suck too. You're not perfect. Your turn.
Yeah,
Right.
I full blown thought that was the outro. I was confused for a second.
I didn't know what he was doing.
I wasn't playing.
I
I
was
just like, what if I just sneak this in? I don't need to be confronted.
Buddy. Do I have an issue for you? Are you ready? Are you strapped in? Are you buckled up?
Begin.
Okay. All right. So, I want to bring a charge to you. It's kind of personal. It's attacking your character in a way. I don't think you can keep your word. All right?
Ooh.
And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you a couple of reasons why. So, back in January, we had a little Church Churtles meeting. It was mainly about podcast stuff, but we also talked about our own personal channels and aspirations and our own personal ministries. And this brother, he set his goal. His goal was to upload once every 3 weeks. And that was what? 9 months ago? How much he uploaded since then? 3 videos?
Yeah.
So instead of once every 3 weeks, it's once every 3 months.
What I will say is that I know that the discussion was uploading every 3 weeks besides the podcast. But since January, how many podcasts did I edit? Actually, it probably wasn't that much because you and Kyle did too in that time.
Yeah, that's true. You've edited 3 personal videos and probably 2 podcasts since then.
Yeah, and then we fell off.
Then we
Okay.
fell off.
And you know
Season
what
1
happened?
ended.
You know what happened?
What?
Our pastor died. That's a true story.
You weren't
I know.
part of
Bro,
the
you
church
can't-
yet. You were not part of that church yet.
But I was starting an internship a week after it happened.
You can't pull that card.
I don't think you can pull the
I
death
can't.
card here. That's
I
pretty
can't.
messed up.
I
I
genuinely
don't know what
can't.
to say to that.
Exactly. I win.
No. Okay.
Keep going.
Let's look at this verse from Hebrews 12, verse 1. It says, "Let us run with endurance the race that is set before us."
Good verse.
So, of course, I definitely cherry-picked this verse and it's out of context. But okay, this verse applies to the race of our earthly race towards Christ. But if your goal is to combine a little bit of ministry into your content, then you are running from that calling.
Ooh.
That's one way to put it.
You are not running the race with endurance. You are taking your sweet time like a little snail that runs out of energy every 2 months, and then you get one video out, and you're like, oh, what day is it?
Thursday.
It's the
It's
11th.
Thursday.
It's 9.
It's 9/11. It is literally 9/11.
It is 9/11.
We don't have to dance around that.
Okay, so
It's old news.
there's only one more Christmas. Or no. What do people say?
Crazy.
People be like,
There's only one more Christmas.
we only have one more. No. No, I hope not.
They're
they
canceling
say-
it after this year.
They say I only have 2 more leg days till Christmas. People joke like that.
Oh,
Awesome.
So we probably only have one more Peyton Ride upload before Christmas.
Well, to be
That's
fair,
not good.
To be fair, I'm working on one right now.
Ew.
My feet
his
are my feet are very dirty because I'm doing a video where I ground for 7 days straight, and I'm on day 3, and they're already looking pretty filthy.
I appreciate that.
My yams are pretty filthy at this point.
You know, whenever I see you upload, I'm like, Peyton Wright uploaded before GTA 6? That's why I had him with.
And you know what? That's a fair response. And I'm going to throw more dirt on myself in the fact that I'm looking at the Notion, Ryan. I'm looking at your section. It says I was supposed to upload every 3 weeks besides podcasts and shorts. I've made one short for our stuff.
No.
We stopped making shorts on my rotation.
You were supposed to make a personal short.
I never made my personal short. I had plans to. I almost did one time, but then I realized I wanted to stay in bed that morning.
Oh, my.
It was like 40 degrees outside. My plan was to go when the sun rose and read my Bible.
40.
It was like 40 degrees outside. It was like February or March.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Long time ago.
Anyway, James 5:12 says, "But above all, my brothers, do not swear either by heaven or by earth or by any other oath, but let your yes be yes and your no's be no's, so that you may not fall under condemnation." So you said, yes, I'm going to upload every 3 weeks, and I'm going to keep doing this podcast stuff. And you lied. And maybe at the time you didn't think you were going to lie. But you did not keep your word.
I don't. And you know what? I am working on it. I uploaded a video on Monday, and you know what I did Tuesday?
Edit.
What?
I started recording the next one.
Oh.
That's rare. That's very rare that I actually do that.
You're locking in, bro.
A little bit. And you know what means I'm really locking in? You guys watch Ruslan KD?
What in
Yeah.
the world?
You know how he's kind of a shill for his own stuff, like his own
I
store?
don't even know who this is.
Every single video he drops, he'll talk about like, we got the conference coming up. Sign up. Pay us.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he wrote a book called Godly Ambition. Have you seen that, Ryan?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, he wrote a book called Godly Ambition, and he, to be fair, has had success in multiple different creative avenues because he was a musician before that for a while. And now he's almost 1 million subscribers on YouTube, which when you're a Christian as well, that's like top of the game.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
So the book was $15, and I bought the book because I need some godly ambition in my life, in this area especially.
Hey.
And it was like $15, it's 200 pages. I'll loan you guys the book if I read it and think it's worth reading.
You weren't supposed to concede to my point this quick.
Oh, yeah. Kyle, Carter, bring points against me. We need like 14 more minutes of recording.
You know, Peyton, you're not very consistent. You know why I start calling you so much? Because he can't answer a dang text.
It's true.
I don't think I need to, though.
Why?
What does that mean?
Because Kyle, Carter, when we're together in person, like I'm present with you.
And?
We have our conversations. We have a good time.
Okay.
I don't like my phone that much. And sometimes I'm addicted to some of the things on my phone. But in genuine, like, here's the thing, and we'll talk about phone calls. You know the biggest thing keeping me from accomplishing content today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
6, 7.
10. Dagnabbit.
Then what?
I've received like 10 phone calls today alone from people that I answered every single one of them. And I usually don't, to be fair. But I'm trying to be better at that too.
Well,
I got backup statements.
Do it. Throw them
I
at me.
texted you August 17th. Hey, I got a theological question I would like to call you about. Whenever you get the chance. No response.
We called.
You were doing a marketplace video. No, we called. No, this is at 5:29 p.m. I called you the next day in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And then you were talking about doing possibly a Facebook marketplace thing, selling. I said, hey, so if you're doing the Facebook marketplace anything, you got anything golf related, like a rangefinder you'd want to sell for the video? No response. I went,
Well, I didn't have one.
Carter, sorry, Carter, I hate to do this to you. Carter was thinking about moving on campus, which is 25 minutes away from his house. And I said, can you please talk to him? I can't get through to him. And he went, nah. But that was like 10 hours later.
Didn't we have a phone call after that one?
No, it was always later. I always call you later because I give you a chance to respond, but you don't respond.
Well, don't give me a response. I'm not going to text you back. Listen, this might be a personal character flaw, but it's not just you if it makes you feel bad. I've said that exact sentence to multiple people in the past couple weeks.
Exactly. You're inconsistent.
You reply to your wife? I
No.
bet you reply to your little wife.
Camille's probably like, you want a little coffee?
He said he shook his head no.
No, she had to hello me today because she texted me because she works at like 5 a.m.
Oh,
So
she actually works.
I woke up to text and forgot to respond to him.
Yeah.
Don't take it personally. And you called me inconsistent. That's the definition of consistency. It happens to everyone.
You are consistent at being inconsistent.
No, I'm consistent at leaving people on red.
Carter, it's your turn to dog crap this guy.
I thought the subject was content creation.
I mean, it's just.
That's just the
Yeah.
avenue. That's just the biggest you beef with me.
No, yeah,
No, it says bro's not a man of his word.
yeah. My accusation is bro's not a man of his word in the notion.
You know what the worst part about what Kyle just talked about is? I think I'm going to have to cancel the Facebook Marketplace video
Yeah, that's true.
because none of my stuff is selling, so I could mark it all down or probably change the listing to indie, but
An issue I have with you is I love your videos and your quality and what you do. And when you're gonna film a video, I'm excited because I'm ready to watch it. But there's nothing coming out.
hey, you were in.
You have to wait 5 months.
I will say you came out with your coffee one. I enjoyed it.
And I started that video, and it was uploaded 3 days short of a month
But
of when I started the recording.
Still too long, bro.
but before that, I was waiting for a Peyton video. I was at the gym the other day. Your dad was there, and he said, "Man, when's my son gonna freaking upload?"
He did not say that.
Yes, he did. I'm not kidding. He's like, "Man, he needs to upload." I'm like, "Yeah, he doesn't. I don't know what the heck he's doing. He's playing with his fingernails. I don't know what he's doing."
I'm not playing with my fingernails.
But yeah, you need to answer phone calls, and you have consistently been better in the last couple weeks. And I know you don't want to answer because we usually end up talking for over 45 minutes. But
Mhm.
you need to post more. But you're on track, so
I'm glad you're supposedly on track, but you just spent several years with your YouTube because you've been creating videos for a few years, and throughout those years, you kept the upload schedule of Jay Schlatt. When he's making big bucks, he's allowed to do that. You don't have the luxury of uploading once every 3 months yet. You don't have that. A lot of YouTubers do that once they hit a certain point. They kind of slow down, make maybe higher production videos, but maybe those take a little longer. They don't necessarily need to take as long as they do. You took that route and you haven't earned it.
Fair enough. I mean, my production value is decent. It's not like excusable. I am a one-man show. I can't pay an editor at 370 subscribers right now.
Oh, 370?
Kyle, get out of here. AI generated thumbnail. I mean, I have a list right here, like 10 video ideas, although I think the Facebook Marketplace video is getting scrapped. That was the schedule I was going to go. I have a list over there of stuff I came up with the other night. Some of them are good. I was just spitballing. I just got to do them.
just do it. Like the meme, just do it.
Like Shia LaBeouf.
I love Shyla.
I mean, I put many hours into that coffee video. And it's always demotivating because that thing's sitting at like 192 views.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's because you haven't been consistent.
That's what people keep theorizing that. It has so many impressions. It had every chance for people to watch it.
I will say, Ryan made one video and boom! I mean, smoke. I mean, it freaking went nuts.
It was my third video.
Ryan has still made more YouTube videos in his life than I have.
No, I'm not.
Sure.
Well, this is when he was starting, and
Yeah,
it
but
just
you can't use that for sub count. You can't use the video thing for sub count.
He still just straight up has more experience.
But some cases are different. If you post less, you could still have more subs.
He made a banger thumbnail.
Guys, this isn't about me. This isn't about me. We're being I'm being selfish.
Yeah, we're
I'm being
feeding
selfish.
his ego. We're feeding his selfish ego. Peyton, you can't post for crap.
I'm not denying a single word of this.
So you concede.
I completely concede. I was watching lots of productivity. It was very grind steady. I don't know who this dude is, but what he said was probably true. You know those guys who are a little bit like eek on YouTube, but they're like talking about productivity.
Eek.
They're like, you gotta grind. You gotta grind.
Uh-huh.
But one of the things he said was like, stop taking phone calls all the time from people that aren't helping you achieve what you're doing.
Oh, so you're telling me I'm not helping you?
Don't listen to that guy. Don't
Well,
listen
Kyle,
to that
I
guy.
answered both of your calls today because we were recording a podcast, and I figured I should answer those in case it was about that. And it was about that, like, at least once.
It was once about the podcast. No, it was both times about the podcast.
See, and I answered the phone call because it was about what I was doing. But like I said, 10 phone calls today. And I initiated a couple of them, but
Let me see how many phone calls I got. Let me see. And I answered all my texts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6, 7.
I got 8 phone calls today, which is 2 less than you, but I had a lot less free time than you. And might have a terrible upload schedule.
when you get a phone call at work, you were at work. When you get a phone call in that setting, you're like, yes.
Mom, boss. Ryan called me once. My sister.
Well, I concede, so.
All right.
So we're all
Well,
sinners.
And on that note, Kyle said 6, 7 in his list, and we are 3-1 in terms of the people who did concede versus the one who didn't.
You need a funny one in the group. Might as well be me.
Well, the thing is, somehow you still aren't that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Shots fired.
You were cracking me up before the recording, I will say.
I know, you were dying laughing.
The only time I see myself chuckle or laugh is in these recordings, and usually on camera I can't make myself laugh that much, but that was some genuine laughter, and I've never seen that from myself in my life.
I'm just a genuine little boy.
What's wrong with you?
What do you mean a genuine little boy?
I'm younger than you.
Okay.
I'm still a little teenager.
I can't know. That's crazy. I can't believe you're 19.
Hey, I'll be 20 soon.
Probably be 20 by the time this podcast comes out.
That very well could be true.
This podcast? That's up to you, bro.
If you guys get yours out, this will be out.
I'm over halfway
What?
done with episode 16. I got a lot of time on my hands tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good. Can we get this over with? I need to go do stuff.
Okay, selfish McGee.
Somebody did not learn a thing. You're just going to go live stream on Twitch, get your $50 donation for milking your recent wedding. I had a recent wedding.
Guys!
I have no fan base to milk that with.
Guys, I have a wedding and I'm poor. Send me money,
I did
please.
not say that.
Guys,
I did
I'm
not
honestly,
say
it's been
that.
really hard paying the bills with only 20,000 subs. So,
No, this is really funny because I'm talking about my lack of fan base, which is because of my thing I got confronted for. Ryan's about to leave, which is the thing he got confronted for. And Kyle's confronting Ryan about that thing by doing brain rot again.
I was just thinking about football.
I mean, I am going to play basketball later, so
Did any of
But-
us learn a thing from this confrontation?
I am putting the Lord first, though.
The background says otherwise.
Give him a minute, bro.
Did you expect him just to start changing his background in the middle of this recording?
I figured it'd be like, y'all know like an Autobot?
I don't want to. I don't want to put a bunch of Jesus posters and idolize the piece of paper.
That's not how
You
that
don't-
works. That's not
Yeah,
how that
I
works.
carry a Bible, but that's idolizing leather and paper.
We're not Islamic. That's what people think about Muhammad. You literally cannot. They will kill you if you portray Muhammad in any shape or form like that.
That's kind of whack.
We're not Islamic. You can portray Jesus. Just don't confuse Jonathan Rumi for Jesus. It's okay. I think it is time for a rebrand on your end, Carter, because I don't know what a girl's going to do when you take her home to that. Granted,
Okay,
don't do
okay.
anything crazy in there.
Whoa.
But that doesn't mean like a girl might see your room and think, what is going on with that boy?
This is obviously my childhood room. You can tell.
I'm pretty sure you put 2 of those posters up this year.
Well, Ryan was in his childhood room a couple weeks ago, and it was cozy.
It was cozy. Oh, I miss it. It was so cozy.
Well, thank you, everybody, for listening or watching to the Church Churtles podcast today. I hope you learned a thing about church conflict and just conflict in general amongst your brothers and sisters in Christ. Read Matthew 18:15 through a verse after that. I can't remember. It is genuinely informative on how to handle these situations in your life when you have trouble with your friends, with your romantic partner, your parents, anybody it might be. Actually apply it. Don't do what we did. We were just taking actual small beefs we have with each other and kind of having fun with it. Who would like to pray today?
Again.
Okay, do it.
Dear Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this time we've got to spend together and talk to each other and fellowship and have a good time while also posting this for listeners to hear. And I pray over each one of those listeners that they would follow you, that they would have your spirit to guide them, Lord, and that they would lean on your Son at all times. And I pray that, of course, we just had a lot of fun today with what we talked about, but that this is a serious topic that people can use in real life, and it's very good structure advice that Jesus gave in that passage, and I pray that they can all learn it and apply it to their own confrontations, just so we can sharpen one another. We love you and thank you. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 Amen.